Have another conversation, and this time it's actually about an event. It's about the Mandela Fellowship Conference 2024, and it's all about them marking a decade of excellence in leadership, innovation, and social change across the African continent. So in the studio with me, we have Gideon Afo, who's the member Publicity Committee at the Mandela Washington Fellows Association in Ghana, and Dr. Lord Anthony Basing, who's the president of the Mandela Washington Fellows Association here in Ghana. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Good.
Congratulations.
Good. Thank you very much.
In reaching a decade of excellence with the, Mandela Fellowship. How does it feel, though?
Well, it's an opportunity to reflect on how the fellowship has impacted on our lives and then the lives of the communities that we serve. So it's a somber moment for us.
Yeah. So what are some of the key achievements and highlights of that the fellowship has, achieved in, say, these 10 years? Okay.
So within the 10 years, the fellowship has trained, especially in Ghana, over 300 young people, young leaders between 25 and 35. We've also impacted communities a lot. So we have different communities that have been impacted. So for the past 10 years, a lot of things have gone on, impacting society, impacting our lives, basically leadership, trying to make input into policy and all of that. So it's been good, yes.
Yeah. So can you share your experience with us when it comes to the Mandela Fellowship?
Oh, my experience has been very awesome. Through this fellowship, I've been able to bond very well with people from African sub-region and even Ghanaians who are also, young Ghanaians who are also doing something good in their various societies. So that kind of social capital has been very telling for me.
Right. Right. So let's talk about the conference.
Yes.
Now, what's going to be different about this year's conference?
Okay. So first of all, the conference is looking at, we are celebrating 10 years of excellence in leadership. And as you are aware, Ghana is bedeviled with quite a number of challenges. Today, we are going, on Saturday, the 24th, we are going to be talking about solutions to some of these problems. So we have diverse topics from healthcare to agriculture to education, all sectors. We are going to delve into finding solutions and not just complaining about them. We have young people who have lots of ideas. And so these young people are basically going to offer these ideas to our leaders. And we also have our stakeholders and other people who would be there to also prefer solutions that can help the country move forward. So it's going to be a solution-based conference and not just a conference that is complaining about the challenges, but we are going to talk about the solutions.
Right. And this time around, are there going to be different sessions that we'll be discussing on? Or it's just going to be one-way conference? Are there going to be different topics that we're going to be looking at?
Yes. So there are 3 sections. So the conference starts with the opening ceremony where the U.S. Ambassador, Professor Fred Bagolori of Academic City University, and other people will be there. There will be a keynote speech and all of that. Then after that, we will go into a plenary. The plenary would talk about basically leadership, whether the Mandela Washington Fellowship has had the impact that it intends to have. And then after that, we go into breakout rooms. And the breakout rooms, we are going to have one on security, one on the elections 2024, one on how to combat, basically how to combat these false reports, fake news, and all of that. What are the solutions to combating all of these? We're going to have one on health, whether the health system we have in Ghana is fit for purpose. As I said, we are going to talk about agriculture. And then once we're done, we have about 3 sessions. So 9 of them, there are 3 breakout rooms, so 3 sections each. So we have 9 sessions of various topics. After that, then we have what we call the Future Leaders Plenary, where we have 3 young people who are in the university right now, but who are doing amazing things. So we want them to have the last plenary where they are going to talk about the challenges that they've had as leaders who are impacting while they are in school and while they are studying and all of that, and then the things that they will need going forward. So this is a 360 conference that basically is trying to situate leadership and solutions to what we want to talk about.
All right. So Gideon, how important are these sort of conferences?
Very, very important, because you know, it has a retrospective effect, then it also has a prospective effect. Retrospective in the sense that we are looking back the 10 years, look at the number of participants that have benefited from this event. We will gather together, then have a conversation around how far we have come, 10 years. Then also prospectively, what does it lie for us in the future ahead? So, I mean, all these discussions will be unfolded as we. So, I want to appeal to all the beneficiaries that they should capitalize on this opportunity and join us on the 24th, so that we have this beautiful encounter.
All right. So you just mentioned 24th. Where?
Okay, so it's on the 24th of August, this Saturday. It's at the ISA conference room, University of Ghana. Right. Yes, and it's actually open to everybody.
Public.
Yes, open to the public.
It's free?
Yes, it's free. Okay. It's free. As I said, it's a solution-oriented conference, and since we do not have all the solutions, we think that the general public can just walk in, have a conversation on any of the topics that they are interested in, and then contribute to it, and then afterwards we can be able to influence policy.
So who are some of the speakers? The U.S. ambassador?
Yes, so we have the U.S. ambassador to Ghana is going to be there. We have, as I said, Professor Fred Bagonluri is the president of Academic City University. He's the one giving the plenary. We have Ms. Nana Fajinu, who is the Civil Society, West African Civil Society Institute director. We also have Dr. Esise, who is the YALI, Young African Leaders Initiative, the RLC, the executive director. We also have quite a number of Mandela Washington Fellows in various sectors, in health, in agriculture, in security. These are all the plenaries are going to be Mandela Washington Fellows and YALI RLC representatives that are going to share their solutions to some of the problems that we are having today.
Right. I think this is very interesting, and I think my co-host will actually love this conversation, especially he's a very result-oriented person. He doesn't like, we talk, let's find solutions. So I think he's going to
so we extend the invitation.
Right now.
We extend the invitation to him to be at the conference as well.
I'm looking forward to it. This will be at ISA, right? The ISA conference room. Right, I'm looking forward to it. I've been listening to you guys, and I think it's amazing. And celebrating 10 years, I mean, congratulations to you guys. First off, wish you all the best with the conference.
Thank you
and
so
definitely there will be so much insights to pick up during the day.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. And everybody watching, if you're interested, please go out there on the 24th of August 2024 at the ISA Conference Room, University of Ghana, Legon. It's all about a decade of excellence, the Mandela Washington Fellowship at 10 conference, right? And we've been speaking to Gideon Afo, who's the member publicity committee, and Dr. Lord Anthony Bassing, president of the Mandela Washington Fellows Association here in Ghana.